Hey guys, what's up? I'm not at home reviewing today. I'm at my parents' house. I'm in my brother's room. Bleach. We're gonna talk about Bleach. We're gonna talk about this 519. All right. It was weird. It was weird. It was definitely weird. Quick breakdown. They finally got to the King's City or whatever you want to call it, where the king rests and the Zero Division and all this crud, and Bleach, Ichigo, Bleachigo, Bleachigo asked the guy who looks like Goken with the beard, I don't remember his name, basically, hey man, how did we get here? Because didn't Aizen try to create something to get to the king and basically create a key to go here to do that? And he was like, hey boy, it's in my fist. And it was like, basically he was saying that they are the keys to getting to where they need to go. Or I'm thinking maybe it really was his fist or his muscles. I don't know. But they get up there to the king's palace, and next thing you know, the guy with the Kuwabara hair, with the stick out of his mouth says, come with me, kid. I'm going to teach you something about something. And Ichigo's like, what? What are you talking about? We're not going anywhere, bro. And then he's like, yeah, we're going to go into this hot spring. They go to a hot spring. The whole chapter is a hot spring. That's it. Rate, comment, subscribe. No, I'm kidding. They literally did just go to a hot spring though, and it's like a hot spring of like kind of like a yin and yang hot spring where there was one hot spring that's supposed to get rid of all the bad Ryatsu that's plaguing your body, and then you throw them into another hot spring called like the bloody hot pit hot spring that like replenishes all your, I don't know, spirit energy or something. This is a weird chapter. Can I just say it was weird? It was weird. And they broke down the explanation of like how the king's palace works. Like they pointed into the sky and there was like a king's palace area where just the king resides. And then they pointed to these like 5 different floating cities, and like each one of the Zero Division people, they all guard one city each, which is really crazy. So it's like guarding one soul society for one person guards their own soul society. I'm guessing if the cities are that big in scale. But yeah. And then I feel like and I don't know, the guy who looks like Goken was trying to say that Aizen was trying to recreate them. And I forgot to mention this, the lady who looked kind of creepy with like the long octopus arms, she says that Aizen was definitely the personification of evil, but these Quincy's are far more terrifying. That's so weak, because when I think of Quincy's, I think of like Care Bears, right? You think of Quincy, oh, I don't know. So I guess the Quincy's are gonna bring the heat, bring the fire soon. And I really enjoy this chapter. I mean, I feel like we got a little bit of information. Oh, and then, sorry, I didn't get to the end. The king awakes from his slumber and he looks like the dude from Prometheus, the all-white alien guy, and his eyeballs look like Naruto's Sage Mode eyeballs. I don't know. I don't know what to say about him. He honestly looks like Aizen when Aizen started to absorb the Huey Goku. And it's not Aizen. Better not be. That'd be crazy. Aizen became king? No! But, yeah, this chapter was cool. It was kind of goofy and boring. It's kind of like a filler. I give it a 5 out of 10. I wasn't that impressed. And the story wasn't really grasping me. So, you know, I'm hoping that next chapter it's like Ichigo gets his sword fixed. He maybe meets the king, or maybe he does one of those like Goku or Ichigo moments where he's like, I'm gonna speak to him anyway, even though I'm not supposed to. Hey, king! And it's like, don't you speak to the king! One of those. And then I'm just hoping like Jewelbot comes and starts fighting, man. I want to see some fighting. Alright. Because this chapter I feel like is like, it's probably like a 6 to 7 minute scene in an episode, maybe. Right? I don't know. But alright guys, let me know what you think. Leave comments below on what you think is going to happen. Do you think Ichigo's sword's going to get fixed? Do you think the king is going to speak to Ichigo? Do you think the king is going to pass his crown down to Ichigo? What's going to happen? Comment below. And, yeah. Yeah. The king is awoken from his slumber. Alright. Go watch my addiction video on my main channel. It's pretty funny. I'm out of here.